I want to comment on what I previously said about mankind coming about, that how we were formed to adapt to the environment that was made before us was intended and not coincidental. It wasn't by coincidence that we were made perfectly to fit in to the environment that was created before us. There was an intelligence that knew the world, knew the environment, knew the atmosphere, and put in the earth what we are made up of. For mankind to develop out of the earth. Atoms were put in the earth. Atoms that our whole biology is made up of. We'll say DNA was put in the earth that we came from. And shoots came out of the earth that developed into pods. And mankind was developing in these pods all throughout the world. And animals were developing in pods, not in the world. There was a force that created everything. Our environment that was made with the animals, the birds, and humankind. And that force knew the environment and the air. And that force looked at the atmosphere and saw something. And that force became responsible for birds developing. Birds were made perfectly to fly with the atmosphere. They didn't make themselves, and they weren't anticipating an atmosphere, and the atmosphere wasn't anticipating birds flying through it. But a force saw birds flying through the atmosphere and created birds perfectly. They were able to fly through the atmosphere. That's not coincidence. That would be an impossible coincidence. That was intended. Not coincidence at all.